Alright, then let's have our amazing anti-ice monster adventure, Mr. Lord Ace. Oh, he's doing a jig. That's what he's doing. Oh, there goes the barrier. Well, he keeps up, doesn't he? Whoa. Are you doing magic or something? What are you doing? Dire Fast Atronach. I was wondering how they're going to be even vaguely dangerous. I'm like, aren't these guys die in one hit? Oh! Whoa! That was trippy. That was... that was really trippy. Uh-oh. Which one, who am I hitting with that attack? Am I hitting the wrong guy on accident? I literally can't tell half the time. You good? Try not to actively get you killed because you're my teammate, but it's really hard to tell who you're hitting with melee attacks in this game. And this guy crowds up. This guy crowds on you pretty hard too. Oh god, where'd you come from? Character's getting groany. You're running out of hit points? I feel like you're running out of hit points. I feel like I just saw you have like a couple of hit points left. There's the full there's the whole bear set. Where'd they come from? Behind us? Like what? Holy crap, there's a lot of you. Alright. Oh, he's dead. Huh. Willpower and Magicka, constant effect. Whoa, I'm sorry. Double check that real quick. Did I read that correctly? That's like a really good ring, right? I'm never gonna find it. It's never gonna be found again. I mean, I wouldn't wear it probably, judging by my build, but did I read that correctly? Because that's crazy. Acelep's ring. Yeah, 75 Magicka and 10 willpower at all times forever, because it's a proper constant effect ring. That's pretty good. And he's pretty dead. Yep, nope, Acelep is dead. I agreed to fight with him. I may as well finish my original goal. Go kill everyone. Y'all can't be too tough. Ow. I say, melting in pain. Ooh! Decent chunk of money right there. Doesn't hurt. Nordic mail helmet. And some other items. How do I know when I've killed them all? I'm just curious, like, will I even get the update, ultimately? I don't know if I'll still get the quest update now that he's dead, too. I haven't been here yet, right? Oh, there we go. I figure it's to be expected that he might die during this fight, because the entire premise of him holding everyone off was that he didn't think he was strong enough to fight them all. And lo and behold, he died when he tried to fight them all. He almost made it, though. There we go. A bitter end for a character who stuck around for presumably centuries, defending people completely thanklessly that would never properly honor his accomplishments. But, you know, you're a good person when you do things when even when no one's looking, right? That's how it works. Dear lord, there's so much durability on that melee weapon, by the way. That's insane. Ow. What was that? Drain attribute, agility. Oh, right, because I drank the alcohol. Didn't really think about that. I was just like, alcohol, let's just drink it because it's here. It'll go away over time, I believe. You don't get permanent loss on any of the drinks, I assume. Otherwise, I'll feel really silly. Still just says Aislip's dead. How about local map? We came in this front door, and then we had a 4-way direction we could go in. Have I tried all those directions? Let's loop back around. The game might just not update me when I'm successful. Here's the north branch. Or not the north branch, but the far branch. So this whole thing is clear. This whole thing was clear because I just went down that, and that is the way we came from. So I believe we're clear of all the Atronachs. Yeah. Let's see. All I do is we just fight them, right? There wasn't like a specific thing I'd destroy or take. I just had to beat them. But he's just not here to tell me that we're successful because he's dead. I accidentally went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep. No, I didn't. I'm here. Well, so it goes. Sorry, dead guy, but your mission was successful. And with your mission successful, I guess you were just ready to die anyway, weren't you? Because you were somebody who made yourself immortal and undead for the express purpose of just surviving this. You've been betrayed and exiled by all of your people, and they'll never understand what you did for them, unfortunately. But you did it, so that's cool. That's a point in your favor, I'd say. How do I leave this place? I've lost track of where I am. Here we go. I think this is it. Can't stop jumping everywhere. Can't stop, won't stop. It's a fur? Right, this whole zone. So that was Aislip's lair. Need to go back to Lake Fjelding. How did the layout of this place work? Not right there. Must loop around. I think this is how I get back. So I could have just looped around, but it went like the really long way originally, I think. Instead of the one corner I could have turned to sort of skip. There we go. My breath meter got a lot less scary once I realized that I could basically just never drown in this game. Gotta get to shore. Oh wait, no I don't. I could have levitated out. Still could. Ta-da! I'm magic. There we go. I believe my stat should be back. Yep. Because the grief wore off. I got good news and bad news I won't tell you, and then more good news that I won't tell you about the bad news I won't tell you. What of Aislip, my friend? You were sent to kill the powerful Draugr and prove your strength to the Skull. So he is defeated. It seems there was more to that creature than any of us had imagined. You have done well, Pat Yelchin. I, for one, would be proud to call you Skull. Return now to the Skull village. I will meet you there in a while. There are matters I must attend to. Is that boar gonna attack us? You bet it is. I'm leaving. Trying to get killed by boar. Was it just straight north, I think? I think so. Yeah, I think it's just on top of that hill over there. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. There you go. You didn't think that one through. You're not even on a boar. You don't have that weird shared health bar thing. There we are. Peaceful, serene, white, and missing a few people now, or at least one exiled man. Still boar corpses hanging out around here. I assume all my stuff is still here? Yep, just in that awkward pile. We'll see if I ever actually do anything about that.
You've returned from the lake. I trust you completed your task.
You continue to surprise me. Padyelch and I have matters to attend to now. We will speak again soon, that I promise you. Okay. Okay. Ah! Please, you must help. The village is under attack by werewolves. Outside, quickly. Horrible creatures. This may not have been seen in generations. Their appearance can only be a sign of dangerous things to come. Oh. Oh boy. Time for the thing that is the point. Hello. Oh, Jesus. That's really unnerving. You're short, aren't you? I guess it's a posture thing. No, because I'm pretty, like, bent leg too. Taste my silver, foul beast. Taste my silver, foul beast. I just wanted to like. There's a lot of them that are dead here. I just figured if I said that too, that we'd all like get along. I'd be like, feel like I was one. They're honestly like not that. They're like not really built as much as you'd expect. They're just sort of like scrawny wolf people. It's Attack of the Furry convention. It really just like people's in costumes. They don't look like these giant monsters that'd be a horrible threat. Oh god. Ah. How did you even get in here? Oh, I crashed. Yay. Please don't crash this time. Don't crash. Ah, Jesus. Ah, Jesus. Everything just roars at you at the same time when you go to the door. Really alarming. I should probably use the better one, frankly. Where are you? Aha. Now you're on fire, kind of. So how's that feel? Probably not great, honestly. Ah. Are you done? Oh, the guy named Fangheart isn't here. Interesting. The wolves inside the Great Hall are defeated. The skull guard that was inside is dead. Heartfang, however, is nowhere to be found. Interesting. Interesting. There's the honor guard. There's these dudes. They're straight up werewolves. What do you mean killing naked monsters ends up with no loot? They're naked. That means they should be full of like 17 items. That's how naked people work in video games. Brain fatigue. Sanius lupinus. Oh, great. So I've got a werewolf disease now. I've only just arrived, and to this horror. It is good you were here to protect these people. You have done well by the skull. My worst fears have been realized, Padyelch. These creatures are werewolves, as you surely know. This is not a good omen for our village, and I have more troubling news. I have used my magic to detect any of the infection these beasts leave in their wake. You, my friend, have been infected. The infection seems innocent enough. Some weakness, perhaps. Sometimes the effects are hardly noticeable. However, in 3 days' time, the victim will become a werewolf himself. It is a fate I would not wish upon my greatest foe. During these 3 days, though, a simple cure disease spell can stop the infection. I beg you to do this. Until then, I fear I cannot allow you to be part of our community, perhaps infecting others. When you have been cured, I hope you will return to us again. Weird concept. The realization like, oh, how do you cure yourself? You just use cure disease, the most basic cure ever. I have 3 days or I will become a werewolf. Okay. That's interesting. Save. 3 days and I become a werewolf. That's how you spell that, right? Alright. I just feel like that's a worthwhile save to make, just in case. Do I have a cure disease thing on me right now? Just by random happenstance. Oops. There we go, that was easy. How you doing? I know you have been infected by these werewolves. Have you taken care of the problem? Ah, I no longer sense the infection in you. I am happy for you, and for the skull as well. You have proven to be a valuable member of this community. You have been true to our people, and the skull name you Blood Skull, a blood friend of our people. You will be given a home here, Rigmore Halfhand's former residence. in which you may rest. Also, it has been decided that you will take part in Ristag, an important skull ceremony. A ceremony of blessing and cleansing that we Skull perform only very rarely. These are frightening times, my friend. There have been ominous portents, and they concern me. Heartfang is missing, and I fear that the Allmaker does not breathe freely in the Skull this day. The ceremony must be completed, but first I will need you to retrieve the totem of Claw and Fang. It is a powerful artifact, very sacred to the Skull people. It is used to call to us powerful beasts that are used in the Reichstag. It was stolen many years ago, and we of the Skull were foolish enough to believe it would not again be needed. I have learned that it may be found in the tombs of Skull Ara. I love that the Skull part is still highlighted regardless. To the east and a bit south of here, please, return the totem. So southeast, maybe more east than south. There's a place called Scelera that apparently has... Also, apparently I live here now. Are you half-hand? The Blood Skull's house. So that's my house now. I live here. And they gave me clothes. I got pants. They gave this cat person pants. What's next? Now the wolf people are gonna wear pants, and it's pandemonium. No one will know what to do. So mostly east, but a little south.
You will die where you
go away. I figured I might as well make a save. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but if I felt the desire to become a werewolf, then the option's open, because I have a save where I have the disease and just have to wait 3 days for it to take hold. We'll see. Was that the place I'm trying to find? Ow. You? Brosel. That's not the right place at all. East and a little south, you said. There's just so many caves to look for in this damn continent. The setting's kind of fun for this expansion in general, but the one bummer is just the, like, let's look for another weird cave on the side of a hill part. Shobal. Not the same place. I found Shobal, and I found whatever the other word was called. But I'm looking for a Scelera or something. Something that had the name Skull in it, which was funny. Oh, maybe you. Wasn't this covered in ice before? Yeah. I think this was covered in ice before. Uh-oh. Isn't this just how I get infected again? I feel like this is how I get infected again.
Sun and warm, harsh brother.
What? You just talked to me a second ago? Are we fighting or not? Okay. I couldn't tell if we were fighting or not. There's a genuine concern. I'm like, I don't know what's happening right now. One of them even seemed to have a dialogue trigger for a second there, which was a weird moment. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out outside. Oh no, other things want to kill me out here. It's a horrible tragedy. I probably have a healing item around here. So many items. Endurance, the cost of intelligence, why not? Yeah! Get back in there. Start swinging. You're already dead, you just haven't realized yet. That's not how anything works. There we go. That's a lot of dead wolf people in this. Hey, they have different death poses. That guy fell on his face. That guy fell on his size. And he looks like he's introducing himself. Like, hi, look at me. Maintain eye contact, offer your hand. I'm gonna get this job, damn it. He looks like he's here for a job interview. And this guy's bashful. This guy actually looks like he's just laying down and he's stretching. This guy reaching for he's got one hand behind his back, folded behind his back, and the other hand's out like he's gonna shake your hand, and he's maintaining eye contact. It's really funny. That's great. Oh, I hope he gets his job. Oh, good luck on the interview, man. A lot of wolves all of a sudden. Suddenly there's just a ton of wolves. I'll take another health potion. For an expansion where the primary conceit is the idea that it features werewolves, they really went from 0 werewolves to 100 werewolves all at once. I came through here. Did I imagine it? Were there other paths? There we go. Whoops. I gave up one room too early a second ago. Hi. Oh, Jesus. It's angry. I think the werewolf noise is extra, like, slightly jump scary because the freaking music cuts out entirely in that moment. To just start loading up the combat music. But while it's doing that, a horrible, like, maximum volume roar starts happening. Turns out werewolves is angry. Did I just loop all the way around? No, because there's an enemy there. That wasn't, I don't think it was... Yeah, this is new. It just looks exactly the same as something I've seen before. Why am I fighting a capybara dancer? Oh no, dramatic fall. Totem of Clan Fang, that was easy. I got it. All I had to do is wipe everything out. And that's all he wanted from me, just to get the Fang. Get the totem, not necessarily to kill every single one of them. So I might as well just retrace my steps. That wasn't so bad. Werewolves are not as dangerous as I thought they'd be. I was surprised to see that they're immediately just treated as like a horde type enemy, where you fight waves of them. Oh god. I'm used to werewolves being treated as like a dramatic entrance, like, oh my god, it's the werewolf. As in like the werewolf, like there's a werewolf and oh my god, that's a problem. But it's like, hey look, there's like 20 werewolves. They're generally a problem collectively. Which is still a problem, it's just less dramatic. A little bit. My introduction to werewolves was killing like 5 of them. I am returned. Don't mind me. You were to retrieve the Totem of Clan Fang, a dangerous mission indeed. You have found the totem. This is good news. Please, take this as a token of my thanks. I hope that your efforts have not left you too drained, as there is still much to be done. For your efforts, I will share with you some knowledge. The Skull have the ability to summon wolves to fight by your sides. You, too, now possess this ability. The Ristag must now be performed. You have been of great service to the Skull, and it seems right that you take part in the ceremony. Meet at nightfall with Rolf Longtooth, one of the Skull hunters. You will find him by the western shores of Lake Fjelding. He will tell you more of the Ristag, and the part you will play in it. Okay. The western shore of the lake again. They're into... It seems that their entire society mostly revolves around specifically this one lake. Which, to be fair, it's right there. It's like the one landmark they have. So the west coast. Ow. So that way. Ow. The fire's still here, huh? Thought we took care of that. Oh, well. Oh, wait, yeah, the fire was one of the omens that were going to be invaded by wolves, wasn't it? Hello. Don't suppose that some of you will eventually learn why this is a bad idea. No? Side check. Oh, hey. Hey, little guy. You're super dead now. Speaking of dead things. Oh, you're not dead. Sorry. You can go back to your beauty sleep. Oh, crap. There we go. That was not great. Ristag? After nightfall. Okay, that's worth noting. I'll give you that. 6 p.m. Let's go midnight for dramatic effect. Boom. Alright, it's after midnight. Western Shore. There's supposed to be hunters around here on the Western Shore. Why? Go away. It really is just their 2 health bars mixed, isn't it? Because the 2 individual enemies die so quickly. Let's review. I'm to meet with Rolf Longtooth, one of the Skull Hunters by the western shores of Lake Fielding after nightfall. He will then explain the hunt, how the hunt will take place, and what my part will be. Yeah, so western. That's where I am. I'm correct about the lake, right? Yeah, the map even confirms this is Lake Fielding. I mean, I suppose the best I can do is just poke around until I see some guy standing somewhere that isn't a hostile monster that wants to kill me. Is that him? He don't look like a berserker. Erna the Quiet? Have you met my love, Brander? Who? That's Brander. Let me introduce you to Erna. She and I have a love my wife would never understand. Oh. So you didn't need to tell me that.
I'd like you to meet Erna. We have a love my wife would never understand.
You do you, buddy. Also, do you know those people over there that always yell at me when I approach? Oh. I guess we'll go around the lake. Where are you hiding, man? You gotta be somewhere around here. Is he up here? Like, off... Maybe he's not right on the coast. Maybe he's, like, nearby. Axewife? Oh, there he is. That's him. And there are hostiles abound. Don't suppose you guys could help me out a little bit? No? Alright, well, just give me a minute. Oops. Crap. I'll, be right with you guys.
Come on, fight.
Oh, is the Berserker joining in now? Now, of course they are. Why? Ow. Stop making my character groan. It makes me feel bad about him and what I put him through. Have you considered wearing clothes? Just as a general approach to, like, being in the cold. People wear furs for a reason. I found you at long last. You're in a weird position. All perfectly lined up facing this direction. I guess you were expecting me to come from here? Greetings, Pat Yelchin. Korst Windeye has told me much about you. You are to perform the Ristag with us, pleasing the Allmaker. Sweet. In the Ristag, we hunt the spirit bear that is conjured by the totem of Clan Feng. When it is slain, we will return its heart back to Windeye, who will ask for the blessings of the Allmaker. If the Ristag fails or does not succeed by daybreak, the Allmaker will be displeased, and you will help ensure success, friend. You will act as my second. You are to stay with me at all times during the Ristag and follow my instructions exactly. You have proven your value to the Skull, but now you must allow me to guide you through this night. Okay. So we're gonna do some kind of hunt. We hunt a spirit bear created by the Clan Feng, and we have to... It has to be slain. We have to take its heart back to Windeye, and then we complete the ritual all before the sun comes up. I may have wanted to do this at an earlier time than midnight then, or whatever time it is now. What time is it? 1 a.m. It's not super ideal. Well, we'll give it our best shot.